Modi-Rahul fight just got very personal, with the Congress Vice President making an unexpected attack on the BJP Prime Ministerial nominee's marital status.
Well, in fact, he's questioning why he hid the fact that he was married for all this while.
महिलाओं को हम शक्ति देना चाहते हैं। कमल का फूल था, महिलाओं को हम शक्ति देना चाहते हैं। बड़ी अच्छी बात है। कुछ दिन पहले मैं कर्नाटक गया, वहां भाषण में हमारे चीफ मिनिस्टर ने कहा कि उनके मिनिस्टर, बीजेपी के मिनिस्टर महिलाओं पे अत्याचार करते हैं। असेंबली में उनके मंत्री फिल्म देखते हैं। आप जानते हो कैसी फिल्म देखते हैं, आपने अखबार में देखा होगा। ठीक है, फिर मैं छत्तीसगढ़ गया, उधर मुझे बताया गया कि 20,000 महिलाएं गायब हो गई। उनको मालूम नहीं कहां गई, गायब हो गई। ठीक है, फिर गुजरात, जहां इनके चीफ मिनिस्टर है। अच्छा, पता नहीं कितने इलेक्शन लड़े हैं, पहली बार लिखा है कि शादीशुदा है। पहली बार दिल्ली में महिलाओं की इज्जत, मगर अपनी पत्नी का नाम एफिडेविट तक नहीं पहुंचता है।
You've heard what Rahul Gandhi has said. He says that, this is a man who talks about women empowerment. This is a party that has been talking about women's security. But all these years, Narendra Modi has hidden that he was in fact married.
He is not hidden. In fact, much before I go into the details of it, I wish Rahul Gandhi had done some homework before he commented on this issue. The affidavit filed now and the affidavits filed earlier when he contested for the assembly have all said the same thing. Now, under the provision of a law which came in September 2013, since you didn't have to leave a column blank, you had to explain, you had to state. Shri Modi has stated what he stated. There is no secret. And above all, if he's championing a cause of women in a party which is full of, rapists and many others who have been gone to the court, verdicts may be awaited. What was Tandur? What was Latur? And what is Gopal Kanda? What is Mahipal Maderna? I think in these kind of situation with a party full of these such leaders, he should first reform his party. And here is Mr. Modi, having stated the truth earlier and now, has only stated what was the real position. And his entire family, the family of the lady, nobody has a grievance. Where is he finding a problem with it? I think Rahul Gandhi, please do his homework before he comments.
Well, Tavleen Singh is joining us for more on this. Tavleen, this is the first time really that this issue has been picked up. The fight is getting even more personal with every passing day. The BJP, however, has deflected all criticism.
Yes, that is correct. In fact, the BJP very categorically states that that Rahul Gandhi needs to read the affidavit very carefully, and specifically again hitting back at Rahul Gandhi as well as Congress party for trying to shift focus from the real issues that matter to the common man. They feel that it's a personal issue, and at the same time they say that Narendra Modi, who's the Prime Ministerial nominee of the BJP, has not hidden anything, because the Congress's charge has been that all these years he's not expressed and very categorically stated that is he married or not, and now just in 2014 when he's the Prime Ministerial nominee, he has filled in that column of that nomination papers that he filled in Vadodara that he has a wife named Jashoda Ben. BJP states, in fact, his brother has also written a letter yesterday stated that it was a child marriage and Narendra Modi was more interested in working for the nation, serving the nation, and that is why it was a mutual kind of setting that had happened with the parents and the family knowing. BJP is hiding behind the fact that the lady in question is not an aggrieved party. So why is the Congress and other parties jumping into this fray? But it seems that this is an issue that will now be raised very, very vocally, because the Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi himself has said this in a rally in Jammu and Kashmir.
In fact, like we've been pointing out, it's the first direct personal attack on Narendra Modi from Rahul Gandhi's end. Thanks for the moment for joining in, Tavleen. Let's listen into another reaction coming in.
Narendra Modi now has gone on to talk about his wife. He's given the details. He said he's married, but just a couple of months ago, he said that, I'm not married, so I have no reason to indulge in corruption. Now, what do you make of all of these developments in the past? What do you think has made Modi come out and admit that he's finally married?
It took 46 years for Modi to realize that he is married. It is very unfortunate that a person who is aiming to become the Prime Minister of this country in the past 4 elections did not declare his marital status. And just because Election Commission has forced this time that no details have to be hidden, and if they do so, their election nomination is going to be nullified. So that forced Modi to declare. So that shows the what sort of a personality he is, what sort of a persona he has. He stooped down to the levels. He remembered his wife only when his nomination was to be nullified, if not declared. That shows what sort of a respect he has for women and what sort of a pati dharm